Hey guys, welcome to episode 27 of the Road to Glory. And the first game of this episode, we come up against this guy who had a 3-4-2-1 squad. He had Lavetzi, Higuain, Boateng, Badstuber, Samuel and Laurie, I think, and the rest were bronze. So we start the game off with a pretty sweaty goal as I trammed it across to Odemwingie, but I failed the backheel shot, but he puts the rebound away anyway to make it 1-0. Then Odemwingie, the ball falls back to him from a corner kick, and he just finesses it into the right hand corner. And he makes it 2-0. And then actually straight from the kickoff we get the ball back. And then Demba letting the ball roll through his legs to go past the first. Then a roulette past the second. Then accelerates past the last defenders. And then flicks it round the keeper to make it 3-0. Then once again from a corner we managed to score the fourth goal with Demba rising up above his defense. And we also managed to get a fifth goal here as Demba finesses it round the keeper. Really good finish from Demba there. And then we once again score from a corner. There will be a lot of corner goals in this episode, I can assure you that. Then this time it was Blizzard who puts his head on the ball. And then the final goal of the game came from Odemwingie as he roulettes the keeper and puts it into the empty net to make it 7-0. Which was indeed the final score of this first match. So that was a pretty comfortable win, nothing to worry about there. And Kameni actually getting man of the match with a 10 rating. And I think he actually gets another 10 rating this episode because he was playing really well this session that I played. But after that match we actually go out and we buy a new center attacking mid. And it's going to be Kevin Prince Boateng, the AC Milan man from Ghana. And he's going to play on the right hand side of our midfield. So he doesn't have any chemistry links yet, but you know, when the final team is done everybody will be on 9 chemistry. So you know, that's pretty good. But with him in the squad, we go ahead and we search for our next opponent, and we come up against this guy who was starting to build a League 1 side. He also had a Montolivo there sitting in center mid. I don't know why he was there, but you know, we started the game off pretty good. There's Odemwingie chips the keeper. It was a bit of a weird finish, but it went in anyway, so we can't complain about that. And then Odemwingie here sets Demba away. And just Demba he rounds the keeper easily and he puts it into the empty net to make it 2-0. So once again we were up for a pretty comfortable game because we haven't conceded yet this episode. And as Odemwingie gets sent through once again, he tried to trick me with his keeper, you know, bring him out, then bring him back to the line. But Odemwingie didn't fail and he just finessed it around him to make it 3-0. And then once again we score from a corner. I don't know why this kid rushed his keeper out. Shouldn't have done so because Odemwingie rises up high and puts it into the back of the net to make it 4-0. Then he stupidly gave the ball away to Demba and he just rounds it off easily. Easy finish for Ba there. And yeah, after that Odemwingie even puts a 6th goal away. And you know, that was the end of that match. So we were up for a pretty good score lines. We won the first game 7-0 and this one 6-0 I believe. So you know, that's pretty good. And Odemwingie getting man of the match here with a nice 900 coins. And we advanced and we go out and we buy the other CAM, and that's going to be Adel Tarab from QPR, the 5-star skiller from Morocco, because I really wanted to sign him and I picked him up for 1100 coins I believe. So he's going to be playing in our left CAM position, and he is of course going to link up with Odemwingie and Mikel. So that's pretty good. And you know, he's going to replace our bronze CAM, who actually played really well for us because he had something like 84 pace. So yeah, he was a pretty good player. But nonetheless, we come up against this guy with a full English squad. He had 2 bronze in there, but it was a pretty good looking squad. And we once again whip a corner, and then there's Mbia putting his head on the ball and heading it home to make it 1-0 in the 17th minute. And then it took us until the second half to break this guy down once again, as Odemwingie here gets sent through after a nice through ball by Ba, and he rounds the keeper and puts it into the empty net. And from that point on, goals were going pretty fast because the first one's in the 68th minute and this corner goal is in the 72nd, and then in the 74th minute, Demba gets taken out by his goalkeeper, and we get a penalty for that. And this time we actually didn't go down the middle and straight up, but we actually chipped it. A nice little cheeky chip from Odom Wingy there, making it 3-0, I believe, or 4-0 already. And once again, the final goal of this game came from a corner as Mbia picks the ball up and puts it into the net to make it 5-0. So we were for a pretty good episode this day. We haven't conceded a single goal, and we managed to score 18 ourselves. So this has been the end of the episode, guys. As always, if you enjoyed, please leave a like rating, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next episode. So peace.